Russia-Ukraine War, List of Key Events, Day 182 and Belarus congratulates Ukraine on Independence Day. Fighting, Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, has banned public celebrations commemorating Ukraine's independence from Soviet rule. Kharkiv and Mykolaiv have also imposed curbs. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Ukraine would recapture its annexed peninsula of Crimea from Russia by any means it deemed right and that it would not consult other countries before doing so. Russian air defenses shot down an unspecified number of Ukrainian drones near the Crimean city of Sevastopol on Tuesday night, Sevastopol Governor Mikhail Rozvoshayev said. Ammunition stored in southern Russia near the border with Ukraine caught fire, the second such incident in a week, and an official said high temperatures were to blame. Diplomacy, Economy. The United States will announce a new security assistance package for Ukraine worth about $3 billion as early as Wednesday, a U.S. official said, in what would be the single largest tranche for Kyiv since Russia's invasion 6 months ago. Russian politicians bade farewell at a service to Daria Dugina, the daughter of one of Russia's most prominent nationalist ideologues, hailing her as a martyr whose death must inspire Russian forces fighting in Ukraine. The United Nations nuclear watchdog will visit the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine within days if talks to gain access succeed, it said. A total of 33 cargo ships carrying about 719,549 tons of foodstuffs have left Ukraine under a deal brokered by the UN and Turkey to unblock Ukrainian seaports, the Ukrainian Agriculture Ministry said. Alexander Lukashenko, the authoritarian leader of ex-Soviet Belarus, has congratulated Ukraine on its Independence Day, saying that today's contradictions should not destroy long-term neighborly ties with the pro-Western country. Ukrainian officials and observers found his comments on Wednesday galling, given Belarus is one of Russia's strongest supporters on the international stage. In an unexpected message on his website to mark the 31st anniversary of Ukraine's independence from the Moscow-dominated Soviet Union, Lukashenko wished Ukrainians peaceful skies, tolerance, courage, strength and success in restoring a decent life. Wednesday also marked 6 months since the start of Moscow's military intervention in Ukraine, which Russia launched from several directions, including from Belarusian territory. I am convinced that today's contradictions will not be able to destroy the centuries-old foundation of sincere good neighborly ties between the peoples of our two countries, Lukashenko, a close ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin, said. Belarus will continue to stand for the preservation of harmony, the development of friendly, mutually respectful contacts at all levels, it added. In July, he described Belarus as the only country in the world to support Russia in its fight against Nazism, echoing a claim by Moscow that it is conducting. Belarus will continue to stand for the preservation of harmony, the development of friendly, mutually respectful contacts at all levels, in Ukraine to cleanse it of ultranationalists. Senior Ukrainian presidential aide Mikhailo Podolyak balked at the greeting, writing on Twitter, Lukashenko truly believes the world does this not notice his participation in crimes against Ukraine. That is why he cynically wishes us a peaceful sky while allowing deadly rockets to hit us. Tadeusz Gizon, a Belarusian journalist, tweeted Lukashenko is the same person who's been allowing Russia to fire missiles at Ukraine from his territory for 6 months now. It'll be hard to come up with anything more cynical today. Nika Melkozerova, editor of The New Voice of Ukraine, said the guy who gave up his territory for Russians to attack us, congratulates Ukraine on Independence Day. I wish Belarus gets rid of you, then we will celebrate our independence together. Belarus relies financially and politically on its close ally Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin backed Lukashenko, who has ruled Belarus for 30 years, when he faced an international backlash and Western sanctions for his crackdown on 2020 protests against his re-election for a 6th term. Western countries have slapped Belarus with new sanctions this year for its role in Russia's Ukraine offensive launched on February 24. Before launching its offensive, Moscow deployed thousands of forces to Belarusian territory under the pretext of military drills and then sent troops into Ukraine when it launched its assault on February 24.